I did a video for top 10 quarterbacks going into the season. It got some pretty good retention. And so I was like, why not? Let's do a top 10 running backs. And I'll just give a few honorable mentions, say a quick reason why I think, they're in my personal top 10. Yeah, they might not have had the most stats, but like when they were in the game, they had a key moment. They're a big contributor to why the team was successful, because it is a team sport, not an individual sport. Let's get into the list. Honorable mention number 1, Josh Jacobs. And the only reason why I said this is he's still holding out technically last time I checked. I'm going to say right now, I would have had him at number 4. Okay, number 10, Dalvin Cook. Number 9, Najee Harris. The Steelers offense is really young, but if they can get some things going with Pickett and Pickens and, Harris in the backfield, they could be a threat in the North. Aaron Jones, I wanted to use my personal Packers bias to put him a little bit higher, but you know what, it's going to be tough. Our offensive line isn't what it used to be, and offensive production could be a little sluggish, and I see him carrying a lot of the load this season. Same with A.J. Dillon. They might be splitting reps. Number 7, I put Jonathan Taylor, and the reason why I put that is, he's going to request a trade here from the Colts, or he's going to retire. He's going to be on a team within no time, and I feel like having a revenge season, his production is going to hone in a little bit on what his 2020 form was. Number 6, I put Austin Eckler. Hey, if they can figure out how to coach in the fourth quarter, him and Justin Herbert would definitely be top 10 players right now. Number 5, I put Miles Sanders. I think he's going to have another phenomenal season this year. Number 4, I put Nick Chubb. With Deshaun Watson fully back now, leading the offense for the Browns, and Joe Burrow sitting out the first few games, I think the Browns can take an early jump on that North. Number 3, I put Derrick Henry. The Titans, they're going to have to run through Derrick Henry this season. I think he's going to show up. He's one of the most dominant backs in the league right now, if not all time, so I have him this high on the list. Number 2, I put Saquon Barkley. Got to give love to one of my favorite running backs of all time. If there's no Saquon Barkley, there's no Giants in the playoffs last season. For me, there is no difference in that statement, especially going into this season. I think it's sad that he had to hold out for a little bit. But you know what? Honestly, take the 1 year, go to another team that's going to pay you and work around you, but also have a high-flying offense. Hopefully he can get that done. Number 1, Lamar Jackson. Nah, I'm teasing. See? Almost made you shit bricks there. Number 1, I put Christian McCaffrey. He just rejuvenated his career. It was steadily declining with Carolina and how they started out last season. Injuries, lack of production, lack of good offense. Heads over to the West Coast and absolutely tears it up in its first game as a 49er, but then also helps contribute to get the guys to the NFC Championship game where they eventually lose to the Eagles. But tell you what, if the 49ers can stay healthy this season, they could go pretty far. So that's who I have for top 10 running backs. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll try to catch you in the next one. Peace.